Hey guys, Pastor Gary here with another Man Cave moment, and I got a quick question for you. Have you ever felt like you were in a drought, like things just weren't going your way? Because I'm looking in my Bible. I'm sitting in my office with one of my favorite books, probably my favorite book, the Bible, and I'm looking at 1 Kings in chapter 17. Now the prophet here has prophesied that there'd be no rain in the land as a result of the people's sin and all of those things. And the king who had led them into sin, and the king and queen. And so what's happened is there's a drought that has come to the land, and now people are without water, they're without food, and all of those things. And sometimes it can feel like we're in a drought, or sometimes we can even be dealing with drought in the natural. We can be dealing with lack and insufficient, money, insufficient things. So here's something really powerful. The prophet comes to this widow woman, and he says, "Hey, I want you to go and make me a cake." And she says to him, "I'm gathering 2 sticks that I may go in and dress it for me and my son, that we may eat it and die." That's all we got left. I only have enough for a little bit for me and my son. And he makes this statement. He says, "Fear not, go and do as thou hast said, but make me thereof a little cake first, and bring it unto me, and after make for thee and for thy son." Wait a minute, I only have enough for me and my son. And he said, "Wait, go make me something first, and then make something for yourself." Something powerful about taking care of others, and while actually taking care of the kingdom of God and others before being taken care of yourself. That God says, "Listen, if you'll obey me in this, watch what will happen." And she went and did. I'm now in 1 Kings 17 verses 15 and 16. And she went and did according to the saying of Elijah, and she and he and her house did eat many days. Wow. And the barrel of meal wasted not, neither did the cruse of oil fail, according to the word of the Lord, which he spake to Elijah. So here's what's really, this is amazing. She's got just enough for one little meal for her and her son. And then a man of God comes and says, help me in the kingdom. And she answers that and says, okay. She makes something for him. And then all of a sudden, that oil in that meal, that grain, it just keeps coming and coming and coming out of the same pot that was just about empty. And so she has enough for many days. As a matter of fact, we understand now from studying the Bible, and what happened there is that they ate as long as that famine was going. They kept eating off of it. And I want to remind you of something. What you have in your hand may be the only seed that you have for your future. Her personal harvest was the only reason that Elijah was sent there, because Elijah was off being fed by birds. God was having birds feed him, and a brook was there. But something happened, and she needed an answer. God brought the man of God, and the man of God put a demand on her faith. She took the very thing that she had, and she counted it as seed. And when she did, she sowed it into the kingdom of God. So my question to you, man, what do you have today that you could sow into the kingdom of God? Could it be talents? Could it be gifts? Could it be some things that have been sitting around your house that you could sell and sow those finances into the kingdom? Or maybe there's something that you could give away to your neighbor. Maybe there's something what do you have that you could sow and ask God for the harvest on, that will bring you to another place of prosperity? So I call you blessed today, and thank God for each one of you. Remember that your seed is the only influence you have over your future. Don't forget to plant your seed. All right, be blessed. Bye for now.